Noob Jam. Hello and welcome back to Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. Don't worry, there wasn't an episode in between. I just got myself up top because I was underground before. I just killed the Lord of Blood and I was thinking maybe it's time to head on to the DLC. But before I do this, I want to change my build. And I want to change my build into something fun. Really? That's the only thing I could get? The Lord of Blood robe? Attire of Mog, Lord of Blood, embroidered with an extravagant gold emblem on black cloth. The dress of a luminary, the reigning lord and hierarch of the coming dynasty of Mogwin, or perhaps of a raving lunatic. Well, I don't know. You're gonna have to tell me. Alright. And then I have his thing. Ah. Well, now that's something I'd like to have. But I want this as well. Where could I find a turtle that I could use for this? I don't know. I can't think of any at the top of my head like this. But yeah. I'm gonna make an Arcane build today. Because I want to kind of swap out. I know that for what I've seen of talk online, there's a lot of people that are saying that really, you can do whatever you want with whatever weapon. All weapon can be worked with, right? There is some builds that are more powerful than others. But this time, into deciding what kind of build I want to make, I guess I want to know what kind of thing weapons can do, like what's their moveset specifically. Because this has screwed me over before. Like with the hammer, for example, where I really don't like the moveset because it just doesn't do anything I like. So this one does stabbies. It does stabbies exclusively. I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. But what would go with this, an Arcane build, by the way, is one that focused with a status alteration like bleed or sleep, poison, this type of thing. In this case, I'm going to play around with blood loss because apparently it was beefed up and I kind of like the idea of it. So this weapon does a lot of stabbies. Other weapons that are a good contender would be this, the River of Blood, and Endor's Pole Blade, because they all cause blood loss to happen, which is pretty nice. Mogwin's Sacred Spear being the strongest physical damage one, and they all do fire damage? Why do they all do fire damage somehow? What's the correlation between blood and fire? Honestly, I'm pretty excited for this build because a lot of recommended weapons for it are very quick and they do a lot of hits. So it's gonna be a nice change of pace for the big hammer thing that I had going on. Plus, if I don't like it, I can always swap back if I so choose. I think I would need larval tier, which I guess would be in the key items, I'm assuming. I'm not even sure what I have 10 of those. I can do it as many times as I feel like. But yeah. I don't think I hate the moveset of those. I'm a little bit worried because I kind of like having big swipe for my weapon. This one does not have a swipe. This one most definitely doesn't have one. And this one, if I two-hand it, vertical one and vertical one. So they have no swipe motion. But I guess they do hit very quickly, so perhaps that's not going to be a problem for me. But we'll see, we'll see. Let's head up. I'm going to beef up all of those weapons because I'm pretty sure most of them use somber material, and I have an ungodly amount of somber material. Wait, where am I? Oh, I see. I got confused as to where I was launched. Also, I don't know if my Mimic or Black Tish is the best one of the two to get, so I'm gonna level up the Black Blade Tish as well. Because why not? So I'm gonna go purchase the rarest material in the game, which is obviously the Ghost Glow Earth 8. Why is this the rarest thing? I don't know, but it is. Another mystery I'd like to solve is where can I get a turtle, because I think that the bloods, the other ability you get from
I see.
Whatchamacallem, him's ashes. Oh, I already leveled up Black Tish, never mind. I forgot I did that. Hey bud. So this one, for sure. Oh, I don't have Somber Smithing Stone 1. Yeah, sure, I got 6 of those. Let's not think about it. And they all use Somber material. I should probably have checked. Well, I'm gonna go buy what I need. It's fine. I don't know if I'm gonna use all of those weapons specifically, but might as well give myself options. I got plenty of like Dragon Smithing Stone thing, and even if my weapons are +9, it's still good. So I need 2 of those. I need 1 of those. And that's pretty much it. Alright. Let's go level those things up, see what happened. I think I've also read somewhere that having a skill called Seppuku is good. I don't know what Seppuku does, however. Nah, I don't know. It's gonna be a nice change of pace for me, so you know, that's all I'm looking forward to, really. Plus I'm pretty sure River of Blood is an all-time overpowered weapon anyway, so might as well have fun with it. Plus all those weapons are good, it's just have to get used to them, I guess. Now, let's see, what I would love to do is get a turtle and get what I want. But where could I find a turtle? Now that's the question. I think there is one in front of Castle Sol if I haven't used it yet, so maybe I can just take a peek. Castle Sol is right here. I think I used it, but I don't remember. And if this one doesn't work, I know where I most definitely did not use any. Oh, I didn't use that one. Perfect. And the one I want is the Blood Lord, because I would like to get the second ability that he has to be a happy boy. Because I believe it's pretty damn good. I think. Again. To be quite honest with you, I read what was recommended for like a different type of build, and this one got my attention. That's pretty much the only reason why I'm doing this. It seemed fun, but really, like I said, the consensus online is just, if you find a weapon you like, just use it. As long as you beef it up all the way, it's always going to be useful. But there are some weapons that are more powerful than others. Some of them are OP as all hell, and some others aren't quite that good. Now that this is done, I'm going to check out the memorize spell, get out of here. Then I want to check out the bloodbound I just got. If I can find it. Blood Oath incantation granted by Lord of Blood. Engulf armament held in the right hand with Blood Flame. This incantation can be cast while in motion. After dealing damage, Blood Flame continues to build up onset of blood loss for a very short time. So it's useful to put this even on a weapon that doesn't necessarily have that has a blood loss by default, because it built it up afterward. And this one, Sacred Incantation of Mog, Lord of Blood. Thrust arm into the body of the formless mother, then scatter the blood flame to set the area ablaze. This incantation can be cast while in motion. The Mother of Truth craved wounds when Mog stood before her deep underground. His accursed blood erupted with fire, and he was bestowed with the defilement that he was born into. Okay, well, basically would like this. I think I'd like this as well. Basically anything that's like blood related, I'd like to have it. I'm also very tempted to make a dragon build, but I'll do it at another time, I think. Let's see. I can't level up. Well, I can level up if I sell some stuff. So let's and I believe I have pretty much everything else except for this. I believe White Mask Vare said the helmet specifically might have something I might want. If I can find it, that is. It should be pretty obvious where it is, because it's like a white mask. It should stare me in the face. In theory. In practice, I really cannot see it at all. Do I not have it? Shouldn't I have it? No, I don't have it, because I need to fight his phantom multiple times in order to get it. Alright, well, it's fine then. I don't necessarily need it, I guess. I can really equip whatever armor I feel like, so I guess I'm gonna just hang out with this one. Although, I'm pretty tempted to put the robe of a Blood Lord or whatever, because it looks pretty nice. And I do look pretty good in it. Again, I like how the shoulder is. It's very good. And I kind of like the nice flowy dress as well. I might keep this. Anyway. Now, let us go respec and hope I don't make a mistake in my my thing. Because I'm known to do that. So let's see what's the minimum that I need for most of my things. I need at least, well, let's say 25 strengths at least. Then I need 21 dexterity minimum. Then I need Arcane as hard as physically possible. Then I also need to have faith, I believe, for my spells. Oh boy, am I gonna be able to remember all of this? I don't know. I need faith as well. So I need 15 faith, let's say. So let's recap what I need, just to be sure. Let's say 25 strengths, because that's fine. 21 dexterity. I don't need intelligence. I need 20 faith, I think I said, or 15 faith, I don't remember. And I need Arcane as hard as physically possible. And as hard as physically possible is 80, by the way. Yeah, I need 15 faith. Well, let's see if I can remember all that. Hello.
Is it Tarnished?
Yes. Rebirth, please.
No.
I will be different. So, strengths, I said 25. Dexterity, I needed... I remember faith, I need 15. Arcane. Yep. Hold on. There it is. 80. Intelligence, I don't need it. Dexterity, I think I need 20. I think technically 19 was fine, but 20 is good. I have 60 more level to go. So let's say 20 level of that. 20 level of that. And maybe the rest here. Does that sound right? Do I need FP? I do need FP because I'm gonna cast spell and things more often. I need less endurance because I'm alright. But I think that's about it. I don't need intelligence at all because it's a faith build technically. I think I didn't mess up with faith. I'm pretty sure it was 15. I know I need a bit more dexterity for like the polearm of whatchamacallher. So yeah, I think that'll about do it. Yeah, confirm. Hopefully I did it right. Well, let's see. Did I pull it off correctly? Nope. 21 dexterity. I put only 20 dexterity, didn't I? So I'm missing 1 point in dexterity. You know what? That's fine. I can easily fix this. No problem. Check it out. And that should about fix it. Right? Dexterity 21. Boom. Fixed it. Okay. Are we good now? Yes. I can use all of those weapons. I am still medium loaded with the set I have here, which is cool. Then I need different things here. But I don't remember which ones. I cannot remember. I guess I am gonna use skills a lot, so perhaps the Shard of Alexander is a good one to have. Let's equip it instead of stamina. That's pretty much the only difference I'm gonna make. Yeah, that sounds about right. Having a Mimic is fine because Mimic has infinite FP, so I'm all good with it. Well. Oh, I can... Oh yeah, that's something else I read about it, is that I can equip a shield with the spear that I have here. And I think I know what opponent I want to fight first. So I can potentially equip a shield with this, so I can defend and also attack at the same time. But I'm not super much into defending. Also, I'm gonna swap my hat. So nah, it doesn't feel right. What would feel right? I don't like it because there's a lot of hair on top, so it makes my character look much bigger. And that's one of the things also I didn't like with the hammer, is that it obscures a lot of my vision, so I can't really see what the heck is happening in front of me, which is sad. It looks weird like this. It feels like my head is teeny tiny and my body is gigantic. I feel like a space marine somehow. What else do I have that would fit the bill here a bit better? I mean, this technically takes space up top, but you know what? I don't hate it. I don't hate it, but perhaps I have better. Yeah, I can be a spooky skeleton for a while. So let's see, what does the skill look like? Oh, so he beefs up the weapon to do fire and bleed damage? I guess it does extra damage? Oops. Nope. There it is. A blood boon ritual. Raise the sacred spear and pierce the body of the formless mother. Stab up to 3 times, creating an explosion of blood with each thrust. The skill will coat the armament with blood flame for a while. So it's the same as the... Well, if you recognize this area, you know what I'm gonna go fight. I hate this already. I can tell you that much. Because that's an enemy I did not appreciate before, and I certainly don't appreciate him now. Now, one thing I want to do is swap that for holy grease. And then... Devbird, I'm coming for you. I have a new build that I don't really understand how it works super well, so I'm sure it's gonna be fun. I can't coat my weapon because it has bleed on it. Yeah, because they have bleed, I can't coat my weapon and things. Alright, well, we're gonna start with the spear and see what happens. I don't have high hopes for myself here, I gotta say. Well, mean, I'll take it. He has a very powerful weapon, by the way, that he drops. Why is he almost dead? What did I hit him with? Ow. Oh, did I hit him with like the area of effect thing? Oh, that's possible. Oh no, I'm not gonna die like this. So this does do damage? Holy cannoli, he melted then. If I just kept raising my weapon up in the air, I would have killed him even harder. But yeah, out of that we get the Death Poker, which is one of the best weapon in the game. Well, it's amongst the best weapon in the game. I don't even know what it does. Let's see, Death Poker, what even type of weapon would you be? I guess a straight sword perhaps? I don't know. But I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with the results so far. Like this was a trashing if I ever saw one, Jesus. What is a Death Poker? Well, it's not a sword. It's not a spear. I probably missed it. Hold on. Death Poker. I'm looking for the image, not the name, by the way, in case it sounds confusing. Found it. Death Poker. A barb rod carried by Death Bird. The bird are great graveyard firekeeper. It is said they rake out the ashen remain of the dead from their kiln. Unique skill, Ghost Flame Ignition. Thrusts out the barb rod and set its tip alight with Ghost Flame. Follow up with a normal attack to set the ground ablaze with Ghost Flame, or a strong attack to trigger a massive explosion. So that's the thing they do that I don't like. And this spear is stupid strong. I love it. I don't think I even touch it all too hard. I think I give it like 1 or 2 pokes, and that's it. Well, I like it so far. It's pretty good. And it also reminds me of something, is I'm gonna use more FP from now on, so I should probably invest some of my flask into a focus flask thing, you know? I mean, for a monster that gave me a lot of trouble when I tried to do it, this was one hell of a beating that I just gave it. Like that? More like that, I think. Alright. Then let's not forget to equip the thing. Yeah, that sounds good. Can I... Nah, I can't just simply swap them. I have to do things different. Alright. So this, down, Mimic. I think the Mimic's probably the best one here. Oh, but I might want to have different... Do I want something else on my Wondrous Physique? I guess I don't need the stamina regen too hard, because my weapon are much lighter than they used to, so I can probably swap that. But the what? What do I want? Damage negation? Non-physical one, so that's might be interesting. Cause concoction to explode in mixed physique? Why do I have 2 of them and they look different, but they do exactly the same thing? That's odd. Purify the Lord of Blood's cursed and mixed physique. What does that mean? A crystal tear forms slowly over the age where the Erdtree's bounty falls to the ground. Can be mixed in the flask of Wondrous Physique. The resulting concoction purified the curse from Mog's Lord of Blood's terrifying Rite of Blood. Oh, I could have used that in the boss fight against him. Yeah. This one eliminate all FP consumption. That might be cool. I could like pop it at the beginning of a fight and just start raising my weapon and killing everything. Not necessarily a terrible thing. Restore half of one maximum FP. That doesn't seem very good. I guess I'll put this. Yeah, why not? Alright. Well, let us... that's the question is like, what do I do? I guess I can go to the Ashen Capital somewhere around here. Oh, I can do the Divine Tower too. Yeah, I don't necessarily want to rush into things too hard. Although... Can I do this? I can now. Restore power to Great Rune. I got Mog's Great Rune. I never activate any Great Rune. I never do it. Because as far as I understand it, you need to spend a rune arc every time. It's kind of a pain, really. But let's see what it does. Grant Blessing of Blood Phantom. A great rune, the Shardbearer Mog. Its blessing grant a blessing of blood to summon a phantom and impart a phantom great rune upon successful invasion. Mog and Morgoth are twin brother and their great rune are naturally similar, but Mog's rune is soaked in accursed blood from his devout love for the wretched mire that he was born into far below the earth. Oh, Mog and Morgoth are brothers. I gotta say, Mog looks epic compared to Morgoth. Morgoth kinda looked like a bum compared to him, I gotta say. Oh, there's also this. Isolated Divine Tower. I don't remember how you get to it though. It's fine. I never activate my Great Rune anyway, for why would I bother? But now I need to focus and think about what it is I want to do. I think I did pretty much everything topside. I beefed up my weapon as much as I could. So what I want to do, I think, is go back to the underground now. But I want to explore the area a little bit. Because if memory serve, when you explore the area of the blood area here, oops, you can encounter White Mask Vare's phantoms that will randomly attack you at certain points. And if you kill them, you get his armor set, or at least that's what I'm assuming happened. And that makes sense. Okay, now the real test is against those guys. Oh, I was a bit far, that's my bad. What if I swap weapon? I just use this. The roly-polies I'm not a fan of, but we're bored. I mean, you know, pretty cool. What even ability does it has? Well, let's try it out. Oh. Okay, so it just does a dance of blood effectively. How about this? It eats so little stamina for how much it's hitting. I love this. Alright, now there's a group. I'm gonna try something wild. Oh, fuck. Whoa. Oh, I fell on the ground. I'm moving around so much, I kind of like it. But then again, though the build I have right now is really powerful apparently, under the condition that the enemy you're currently fighting can bleed. If the enemy cannot bleed, it will not nearly do as much damage. Light, please. Also, I can... Oh. here, I can remove this because I cannot apply the holy buff if I have blood loss on my weapon. I could hop down, but I think I can go around, so let's just keep going forward. Because I believe one of the encounter with Vare, which I think can happen even after you kill him. I think. I'm not sure, but I think. Well, I'm killing things very fast, but I'm also kind of vulnerable, so... yeah. Yeah, stuff is gonna melt for a while. Then I'm gonna encounter an enemy that cannot bleed. And I'm gonna regret my decision, but until then, I'm just gonna keep having fun. I see you guys down here. I kinda like the effect of blood loss. Asher War blood tag. Oh! I interrupted you by attacking you. That's interesting, I didn't know I could do that. Well then. I want to cough so bad, I cannot tell you how much I want to cough. Well, you know what? I can't summon in this area, so might as well do it. Because why not have an helper if I can? Oh! Oh, I forgot about this. Enemy would do that to me, but I never put it together. Can I kill this? No, I cannot. Oh. You actually scared the crap out of me, Mimic. I forgot that's what I looked like. But yeah, the thing I got impressed by is if I press a heavy attack while I'm running, I do this run. And this is ridiculous. Oh, if I do a roll into an attack, I do a slide. Oh no, I died. Yeah. I think Mog's weapon, extremely powerful against singular enemy. Against multiple enemy, I don't think it's that good. I mean, it is a stabbing weapon after all. It's not meant to be used against multiple enemies. Oh, but sure, run at me, why don't you? Okay, I almost died from this. I don't like the roly-poly very much. That's, I gotta say, it's not my favorite. Not my favorite at all. Now, in theory, if I do this... I kind of sail above his head for a while there, but it's fine. It's fun doing other weapons, especially when I can see that they're effective. You know, like, I see that they're working. Which, I guess they're meant to work that way, which is nice. Because there's certain weapons, I beef them up to like almost maximum and I still feel like they're kind of weak or they're not quite performing as I hope they would. Right. Mimic. Help! Help Daddy! Or help your mama, in this case. We're killing those guys, alright? Ready for it? Might want to pick this up though. Boosting discovery to get more blood loss out of things is ridiculously good. Did I say boosting discovery? I meant boosting arcane. I don't know, to me, whenever I read the description of the arcane stat, it never seemed good. You know, it's just like, yeah, it gives you more discovery for your item. It didn't feel like it was something that was useful in combat. It's more like, if you want to pick up some extra item, just boost that. But in actuality, it's stupid strong. Jesus. But, come back here. I wish I could horse. That's the one wish I have, is that horse would be a thing. Because place big. How come sometimes you cartwheel run past me and sometimes you don't? It's confusing. But sometimes they cartwheel and they just stay inside of me for a while instead of going past me. Very confusing. What is shooting things at me? Stop that. Why is there so many of you around here? Stop that. The sad... You know, I was about to say the sad part about this is that I can't two-hands any of those... I can't combo any of those weapons. Like, I can't equip two of the weapon at the same time, but it kind of makes sense because, like, this is clearly supposed to be a two-handed weapon by itself, you know. This is a huge spear, so why would you be able to combo it with a katana? Although, I would love to see it. Like the one enemy in Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. You know, the very last one? One of the boss. I think it's the final boss of the game as well. If memory serve, I think a Phantom of Varish is supposed to show up around here. I think. Then again, he might not show up because I killed him already. I do not know. I think he's supposed to show up, but I'm not sure. It feels weirdly familiar around here, that's all I'm saying. Well, let's go fight one of those bird things and see what happens, I guess. Hey bird. It's me. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm running after you, and it's more difficult than you might think. Whoa! Whoa, what? I thought he was falling down. I didn't even realize he was attacking me. What the hell? Oh, the geyser got him. Alright. And holy cannoli, I didn't realize that this was my heavy attack. It's so many hit in a row, too. Okay, well, I gotta say, I'm pretty happy for this change of build. I know it's one of those overpowered builds that's probably trivialized the game a little bit, but I'm fine with it. I'm not really looking to challenge myself to fight everyone with a dagger or do the entire game at level 1, so... If I'm not doing any specific challenge, why not just treat myself to have fun? Oh, the heavy attack, yes! Okay, calm down. Okay. I still have not seen any White Mask Vari attack, and I'm a little bit sad about this. But I think it's because I killed him, probably. Wow, barely have time to get up, I already killed everyone. Look at me go. Well, those guys over there, I don't care. I do want to get on those rocks. There's a little tree that will give me something nice. How do I get what my white mask var is set though? Because I'm pretty sure I don't have it. I looked multiple times to see if I could see his mask, but I don't have that. And I think it has something to do with bleeding. I don't know for sure, but for what I've seen, they recommend to equip specifically his helmets. Oh. Oh, you tried to grab me. Absolutely. Oh. Okay. I don't like what those enemies look like. They look terrifying. What? Again, I heard the sound as if it was off balance or something, and yet it was just on one leg waiting to eat me. So strange. Ow, well. There you go. I gotta say, I don't hate being flea-footed like this. It's pretty cool. Feels pretty nice to hop around and just dodge stuff instead of just running with your head's down. Holly Drake Talisman 2. I mean, holy protection. Very, very good holy protection. Now that I think about it, I have the Great Shield. I have it equipped right now. I have the Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman, but like, is there like a Spell Drake Great Shield Talisman as well? It would be cool. Oh, it's the first one I have for holy damage negation. Oh, look at me go. Oh, I'm at 42 minutes of recording. I was having so much fun I didn't even look at things. Well, how about I use this for a while? Ah, you saw me. Sadness. How about I cheer you on then? How does that make you feel? He just melted so hard. It does so many hits. It's silly at this point, but I love it. Plus it's an AoE, so if I like run in the middle of those things and I just be like, huh. Okay, I see why this weapon is overpowered as all hell. How do you see me from all the way over there? Okay, I'm gonna have a ton of fun with this. I think I'm gonna have a ton of fun. Yeah, stop that. Okay, so I understand how it works. If there's multiple enemies, just use the special move. If you have only one enemy, stab them in the face. Okay, I see why it's so powerful now. I understand. I'm a little bit sad that I don't get White Mask Vara Invasion though. That's a little bit disappointing, I guess, but it's because I killed him already. I should have done this before everything. But now my question is, if I want to get his helmet, how do I do it? Not that I need it, mind you, but I am kind of curious. What is this here? I don't know. Where am I? Well, I'm close to here, so I'll tell you what. I'm gonna walk over there. And I'm gonna make this video a little bit longer. It's fine, right? I'm having fun. You're probably having fun. Oh. Well, that's less fun all of a sudden. Okay. Oh, you get hit by your own summoning. That's sad for you, isn't it? Alright. Mission accomplished. I was gonna go in this weird cave back there that I saw. Well, I think it's a cave. It's not a cave. Oh well. I still wish... Oh, you know what I didn't check out? I think I have the Sanguine... Or at least I hope I have the Sanguine Noble helmet. Maybe it'll look better than the skull helmet that I have on right now. Oh, I see my next target here. I'm gonna kill him before he summons anything. Too late, but still. There you go. And the guy should disappear before he gets a chance to do anything, so that's perfect. Stop it! Oh. The skeleton tried to attack me. I gotta be careful, this weapon is a bit slower than I think it is. Oh. I see what you're doing there. Oh, swipe from the big man. No, okay, big squall. I thought he was killing me, but it's fine. Okay. What kind of weapon is this? This is a great spear, isn't it? Let's, wrong button. It is indeed a great spear. Very, very big weapon. And it is the most powerful weapon I have. It's the one that does the most damage anyway. Nice. But when you do a bleeding build, I think attacking faster is probably more precious than doing damage like physically. Or at least that's the understanding I have of it. But then again, when you can do this, everything's fine. You know, you can just keep raising your weapon into the air and kill everything in your way. Sounds fun. Well, and here I am. Okay. Now, before I call it quits, I want to see if I happen to have the Sanguine Noble helmet. It doesn't look like I do. So I'm gonna have to... Oh, wait, never mind, I have it. I don't like it. I think I like the skeleton helmet better. Do I want to look like a scary old man? No, maybe not. Although, wasn't there a thing with this? Raise dexterity as it lowers focus. So that's potentially good if I'm using the polearm, I guess. The polearm would do more damage then, wouldn't it? I guess it does. Oh no, the katana would do more damage. It has a pretty high dexterity scaling. Holy shit, I didn't notice, like, blood loss buildup is at 83. Remember what it was when I started? I can tell you because I remember. It was at 30 something. Because I have 80 points into Arcane, now it's 83. Basically in 2 hit I can bleed something with any of those weapons. That's so good. I look constipated with this mask. I don't like that. Nah, this just doesn't work. I need a face. Not this one though. Not this one. Oh no, I look stupid with that. Yeah, I think that's the best contender I got. I'm a spooky, scary skelly man. But yeah, I'm gonna call it quits right here, so thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it, and if you could help me out by pressing all of the good buttons under this video, that'll be greatly appreciated. And with all of that said, I bid you a glorious day, and I do hope to see you in the next episode of Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree. Hey! Bye-bye!